This is Sailor Moon Kirby that I made with polymer clay. You guys have asked if and when I will sell these, but honestly, each one takes me days to make. So I've been trying to make these creations more accessible by opening my own shop and selling them as stickers. Today, I want to diversify the products available on my shop by trying to make some new items, like prints and magnetic bookmarks, which is something I've always wanted to make, and of course, more sticker designs. I literally just finished this Koichi Kirby, which took me about 2 days to make. But look, it's got magnets, so he can glide up magnetic stuff. Anyways, I wanted to start off the day with some low-pressure, relaxing art. Don't get me wrong, I love sculpting with clay, but it can be straining on my hands working on such tiny details. Also, I just got this Junji Ito coloring book and have been dying to use it. So I've got my matcha, some alcohol markers, and a lo-fi playlist going. Time to relax. I decided to color the slug based off of a banana slug. Why? Because a friend of mine sent me a picture of one in her garden once, and that just happens to be my most recent exposure of what a slug looks like. Anyways, I had a really fun time with this, and it actually gave me an idea. I could use my MUNBYN thermal printer to make some coloring pages as freebies. It's perfect because thermal printers can only produce black text and images, which is all you need for coloring pages. So let's make a quick design on Procreate and send it off to my MUNBYN to print. I'm designing this after one of those About Me coloring pages I remember from preschool and kindergarten. After adding the final line work, here is the finished design. Now to use MUNBYN's very convenient app to send this design off to print. I think it turned out so cute. It's exactly the vibe I was going for. I love it. Now let's test it out. Since Father's Day is around the corner, I'll make Kirby absorb one of the best dads in anime. See if you can guess who. So the idea is that I can include these in every order, and it's just a fun, interactive freebie. You can color and design your own Kirby mashup however you want, and just like that, you have a sticker made by you. I used alcohol markers here, and after it dried, I didn't have any issues smearing. I'm so excited to start including these in every order, and I hope it encourages people to be creative. Okay, on to the actual to-do list. I just got these canvas textured printer paper from Koala, and I'm so excited to try this. I've been wanting to make my own prints for a while now, so let's make this first. Here's the design I'll be turning into a print. I combined my love for claw machines with Kirby's insatiable appetite. You can see him drooling at Psyduck and all of his potential victims. I went ahead and uploaded the design onto an 8.5 by 11 inch document on Canva so I can fit 2 designs per page. I also added some guidelines to help me cut them later. I'm selecting glossy photo paper for media type and best for quality. I like that this paper is double-sided, so I don't have to worry about possibly printing on the wrong side. Okay, first impressions. Wow, these colors are so nice and vibrant. The glossiness and texture of the paper adds such a professional touch. It might be hard to see on camera, but trust me, it's so nice. After cutting off the excess, this is the final print. I think it turned out so great, especially for my first print ever. It definitely makes me excited to see what other prints I can make and include in this next shop update. Alright, so next I have these Stone City printable magnetic sheets. These are matte, but they're also available in glossy. It states that they're easy to cut with scissors, which explains why they're so thin. I'm going to try to make some magnetic bookmarks with this, using this turbo curvy design I made. It's supposed to look like they're giving you the side eye and judging you that you're still reading. For this project, I'll be using my Cricut. So after uploading the design, I duplicated and mirrored the image and aligned the two images. Now I'm adding a white square in between to connect the two. This is where the bookmark will be folded in half. Finally, flatten all three parts so that it's one image. After fitting as many copies as I can onto one sheet, I sent it to be printed. This time I'll use matte photo paper as media type and best for quality. The print quality of this also turned out really nice. I love the matte finish, so I decided not to add a laminate sheet over it. Since it's my first time using this material on Cricut, I wasn't sure which cut settings to use, so I decided to use one of their presets for magnetic sheets. So I made the mistake of not watching my Cricut this time around. For some reason, it tore up the paper. I don't know if it was the cut settings or maybe I needed to add a laminate after all. On the bright side, it did cut all the way through and it works, so there's that. Plus, I was able to catch the error in time to save two of the kitties, so I'll just cut these by hand. At least they're easy to cut with scissors. Even though I need to figure out what went wrong with Cricut, these still turned out really nice and they work perfectly. Finally, I made some more sticker designs for some Kirby mashups I've already made with polymer clay, but haven't had the chance to turn into stickers yet. I'll also be using Cricut for this, hopefully without any issues this time. I'll be using these matte printable sticker paper from Koala to make my stickers. I've already used this product before and really like how vibrant the colors and print comes out. However, for my stickers, I do prefer to add a laminate to increase the durability and make them water and scratch resistant. I made a more detailed video on how I make my stickers if you'd like to check that out. Fortunately, these cut perfectly. Maybe it is the laminate, because I put a laminate on these stickers and didn't have any cut issues. If you knew what went wrong, please let me know in the comments. Making new products is always exciting and sometimes frustrating, but it's all part of the learning process. I'm not sure when my next shop update will be exactly. I definitely need to do more trials with the magnetic bookmarks. And I definitely want to make some more designs for the prints as well. As always, thank you so much for watching. Happy creating, and I'll see you in the next video.